The reason why a lot of people actually cannot heal is they actually don't look at themselves truthfully, deep enough into their own traumas, into their own shadows, the things that triggers them, the things that actually angers them, the things that, makes them really, really sad. And usually these are all connected to things that have happened in the past. Most of the time it's related to childhood and or some past situation that has happened in your past, short past or distant past. And and basically within your being, you hold certain memories, certain emotions, because it's all energy inside your body attached to that situation. And you still haven't resolved the emotions that are stuck within your body, the energies related to that, And it's very important to identify where does these patterns come from. Identify your own shadows. Look at yourself. Look at all the things that really trigger you and start writing down, start journaling on it, and start figuring out by writing as if like you're talking to yourself. You write, okay, why does this happen? Where does this happen? And you'll kind of dig deeper, dig deeper. That's one way. There's so many different ways, but today we'll just talk about journaling, okay? So you start writing down, right, on a journal, on a sheet of paper, whatever, to yourself. Okay, why am I so triggered? Why does this type of situation really angers me? And then you kind of tell yourself like, okay, when did this happen in other situations in the past? And a lot of times it stems from your childhood with your relationship with your own parents that is still stuck within your subconscious. But regardless, you got to write down to yourself, you talk to yourself, you write it down, and you figure it out. You all have the answers within you, okay? Don't believe that all the answers are outside there, okay? They're all inside of you. It's just a matter of being able to dive deeper within yourself to find the answers that are already there, okay? And why does this trigger you? Where does this stem from? And then you can do some exercises to actually connect to it and release these trapped emotions. You forgive, you let go, you got to stop your attachments to these past emotions attached to the past. They do not serve you anymore. And because you hold so much weight subconsciously inside your mind because of these things that has happened in your past, it holds you down. It acts as a crutch in your own life. And you keep being triggered over and over again, and you keep attracting the same situation over again in your life. And in order to heal, you got to break these patterns. You got to confront your own shadows. Look up online how to do shadow work. Also, I offer also 15 minutes consultations, and if you're interested also, I can always help. And anything past that, obviously I charge for my time, but you got to look for shadow work, my friends, okay? You got to look into shadow work, how to heal your inner child, your inner shadows. You confront it. You change these patterns. You release these emotions, these energies that do not serve you anymore. And then you will start on your true path of healing, because these things won't hold you anymore. You will finally begin a new chapter, and you will stop attracting the same situations over and over again, because you're finally starting to examine yourself and your own shadows and the parts inside of you that makes you attract these things, because these are unresolved energies, okay? And as soon as you resolve it, your energies will emanate different, will be different, and you will attract different people, different situations, all different things inside your life, because the pattern has completely changed. I hope this helps. Have a beautiful day. Love all of you.